Listen, guys. Well, hello, Inklings and Ocklings out there. Octocam here. And today I'll be making a video that I did for Pokemon, and the reasons why I'm no longer a Pokemon fan anymore. The reason why I'm remaking this video is because I didn't. It's the way I came across, and I kind of stammered, I think. So this is gonna be like a remake of those. And this time I'm gonna add proof, right? So honestly, the reason why I stopped becoming a Pokemon fan is because of bloody Dexit and how greedy the Pokemon company has become. Um, in fact, if I can show you um how much is Pokemon worth, I'll show you. Let me find it. So the Pokemon franchise is 92.121 billion, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. Just bear in mind that this company is 92. They were 92.121 billion. The franchise, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, and and it isn't shown in the games, and this is the result. Yeah, this is the result, huh? Shit, my bad. Sorry. By the way, um, credits to Beta Roller for the footage because I'm not playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it's a $1 billion franchise. Literally has glitches like this, right? This is really unacceptable. Like seriously, this is as bad as literally this. Before the Pokemon fan haters, fan fan wankers come up to me and saying that I only I only I only like defend Sonic, which I do not. When Sonic has glitches that bad, I am gonna call it out. This is literally Sonic 06 level of bad. That's why I call Pokemon Scarlet and Violet the Sonic 06 of Pokemon games. At least in my opinion. I mean, seriously, this shouldn't be happening. Like, what the fuck? Um, the further away you are from a thingy, from a yeah, even the shadows shadows are so bad, not consistent shadows. If there's like a high quality um game, the shots be more consistent. And look at this. Even look at this. Yeah, is this acceptable? Do you want this? Is this what you want? Don't you want better? Like seriously, like 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 Tears of the Kingdom, right? Yeah, because I'm allowed to compare Tears of the Kingdom because I actually played with Tears of the Kingdom, and you know what? Tears of the Kingdom and Sonic Frontiers. I wouldn't say Sonic Frontiers is better than Tears of the Kingdom, by the way. Tears of the Kingdom is the best, like the best open world game in my opinion. It's better than Frontiers, but even at least Frontiers, at least Frontiers, as much as popping is bad, as much as bad the popping is, it doesn't really affect me as much, at least in my opinion, really. Like compared to this, like at least Sonic Frontiers hasn't got this type of glitches and shit. At least Sonic Frontiers from a technical aspect is polished. When it comes to Switch, like I mean, I know how people say it's the worst port, which it is, but I mean, if you're not comparing it to the PS4 plus PC ports of Frontiers or Xbox ports, right? Yeah, the game is fine. The game is fine. The game is fine. It's not like the game is running at a slideshow. I mean, Sonic games do need to be 60 FPS anyway, and 140p to be played to be very good. Um, Not required, but it's recommended. But continuing from that, right? Yeah. But the thing is, right? Yeah. Um, Sonic compared to Pokemon, I mean, Pokemon is $1 billion franchise. Sonic is more like $1 million franchise, and 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 you know, even though the Sonic Frontiers development history, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Frontiers development history, they don't get paid enough to make or get time or get paid enough to rush to develop the making it polished. In fact, right, Sonic Frontiers was originally supposed to come out in 2021, but it got delayed to 2022 because Takashi Iizuka pleaded and begged the Sega to obviously delay it. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet unfortunately hasn't got that luxury because Pokemon needs to be an annual release, which is kind of a silly idea. Personally, I would um do like 3 to 4 years, no, not 3 to 4 years. Like obviously, what if I was the Pokemon company, since I have the money and resources to hire developers, I will to make the games good. I would say I will hire developers. I'll hire more staff to make to develop the game, and have basically backup plans, right? Yeah, Pokemon. If if I'm gonna compare Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to food, think of it as like think of it as um um like everything's fine. I would say um the food, it's like from what I've seen, it's like having an uncooked like an uncooked meal, like a half cooked meal basically. Like there are some bits you can eat, but the majority of the food is mainly raw. That's how Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is, and this is really embarrassing. And I can't believe Pokemon fans, Pokemon fans aren't rational. I mean, not every franchise. I don't think every franchise is rational, but it feels like the majority of Pokemon fans are are defending crap like this. Like seriously, and then they like defend, and then they like defend Pokemon. Even though they don't give a crap about you. I mean, I would have still been a Pokemon fan. Um, if Nintendo would have made it made it made fan game made fan game like Sega, because that is the only reason why I'm a Sonic fan at this point. Like, let's say if Halo Frontiers, right? Yeah, Frontier was a flop, right? Yeah, at least I could play Sonic. I'm saying if, because I did like Frontiers, by the way. Let's say if it did like Sonic Frontiers, right? Yeah, at least I could wait for Sonic Project 06 to be good, and also Sonic GT and the rest of the fan games. I can't I don't like record them or stream them online. When it comes to Nintendo, I cannot do that because I might get copyright striked. Hence why it's had a risk for me to make content for Pokemon and Nintendo, because it's that risk. But Sega's way more lax with the fan games and shit. I'm just hoping that PO6 gets ported one day someday to modern systems like the Switch and the PS4 and PS5 maybe. No, no, PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. Um, that's the difference comparing Sonic to Pokemon. But seriously, like ever since Generation 6, I genuinely feel like Pokemon's gone real greedier, and it also exemplified with the after Pokemon Go. It feels like they stopped trying because Pokemon Go was a success. Um, and then the Switch era Pokemon games. Oh my god, this is gonna be like a more of a personal bias, but I'm sorry, but all Pokemon games on Switch are bad. I'm sorry. Like for example, I do not like Pokemon Snap. Pokemon. No, no, no. I wouldn't say Pokemon Snap is bad. I don't play Pokemon Snap, so I can't really touch that. Um, Pokemon 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 Pikachu and Eevee. I would say these games are polished. To be fair, the only good Pokemon game that is like polished on Switch, and like when I feel like they cut left corners is on Switch is Pokemon. Let's go Pikachu. Let's go Eevee. But I do have issues. I do have multiple issues with those games. Like for example, I don't like I don't like the way they was this is more going on for like the more modern Pokemon games in general. Um, they don't support cloud saves. Which I generally feel like is bad. Um, that the one thing Splatoon 2 did fix, with Splatoon 3 was cloud save, which is really good because I I'm a, I don't look I admit I don't look after my pictures properly, and I've lost loads of Pokemon from my 3DS era games, and now I was like, what is the point? Where's the point? So I just get given up on that. The fact that Pokemon Sword and Shield and also the most and hooking it up to post that you can't transform Pokemon in and shit. Do you know what's annoying? You know what's annoying as well? You know what's annoying? A game on the 3DS allows you to transfer all your Pokemon and have all the Pokemon in the game, while the Switch console can't. Like seriously, I mean, how hard is it to do? Like, I'd rather have all the Pokemon in than have animations and shit. It's just another sign that Game Freak's becoming even more lazier. Hell, they did. I played Sword and Shield, and they barely made a cutscene for I've got that guy's name. The champion has a Charizard. Um, f- if I get to make Meowth, in the game. Then I'd say don't say for then I'll say Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl the remakes. By far the laziest remakes. By far the laziest remake. The remakes with the least soul in it. Like it felt corporate compared to like something like Pokemon Omega Ruby. Like Omega Ruby was literally an expansion to a literal expansion. Let me show you what they add for Pokemon Omega Ruby, because look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Um, I mean, they didn't bring back the Battle Tower, but that's like I'll say the beginning of the end. I'd say near the beginning of the end. Mega Ruby, like, come on, isn't this sick? Like, seriously. Also, credits to Metric. metrics like that. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. Credit to him, by the way. This is credits to him, by the way. Um, seriously, like seriously, by far, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is like the best, one of the best, um, one of the best Pokemon remakes in my opinion. Plus, they added the Delta episode. I haven't played any Pokemon games pre Generation 6, X and Y. X and Y, in my opinion, was kind of a bit boring. I can't lie to you. Um, it was the only instance I prefer the anime over the games. So that Moon I did enjoy, and so did I did with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as well. Even though they were also the beginning of the end as well, because basically just doing a cash grab and shit. I mean, it was the last Pokemon game that did many things. It was the last Pokemon game to have all the Pokemon in it. It was the last Pokemon game um to have a third version actually, and it was the last Pokemon game to feel polished. Like, well, not the last Pokemon game, but the last Pokemon game to feel like there's no bugs. I mean, the beginning of the end was Pokemon flipping. Well, the true star was like on the Switch era anyway. Again, Sword and Shield. So Let's Go Pikachu was like fine. Like it was okay, but with a gimmick basically, for a Pokemon Go gimmick. Um, and what do you know what's really annoying? The Mew thing that was a complete scam. I can't lie to you. Um, you, once you find the Mew, you can't get Mew again. So with the Pokeball Plus. Um, so Gen 7, we've got Pokemon. Yeah, with Gen 7, we've got Pokemon. Damn it. No. Then with Gen 8, we've got Pokemon Sword and Shield. Again, again, cut corners. Personally, widen the area. Well, London based city area was kind of boring. They could have expanded it a bit more, in my opinion, and they could do it because they had the money to do it. By the way, um, then I'd say let's Pretty Damage Sharon Poe literally just copying Zelda um bloody Link's Awakening HD with the being with bloody chibi models and shit. Didn't even use the same engine as Pokemon fucking Sword and Shield. Like I really wish they did that instead, like I did for Mega Ruby, because that would have been cool. But I didn't, just like made it spot on. Um then we got the Legend of Arceus. I only played a little bit of it. Personally, I from what I played, like I played like the beginning bit. Hate it. I absolutely hate tutorials in video games. Like I wish you can wish that was an option, especially in Pokemon games. I even think from had this issue as well, where I don't care about the tutorial. I just want to play the game. I want to figure out it on my own. I mean, kids are not stupid. Like, I was a kid once, and I got to figure out how to beat the game, play the game. It's really annoying. I hate forced tutorials. And same thing was in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, and the Scarlet and Violet is literally just the freaking glitches galore. But hey, what can we do? Nothing really. Eventually, I wonder when enough's going to be enough. Like, when? When is enough going to be enough? Like, please. I'm hoping Pokemon fans eventually finally get a brain, right? Yeah, I don't care who I offend. It's a flipping video game at the end of the day. You shouldn't get offended at a flipping video game. It's a piece of media at the end of the day. Hell, I acknowledge I do get offended at Sonic the Hedgehog. But that's one thing I need to sort out with. I don't like that part of me. I'm gonna say it as it is. Y'all need to grow up and actually think like adults and think what the hell are you spending on? But hey, Pokemon's always sold to the devil called Activision anyway. Was it, or was it Tencent? I think it's called. I think it's called Tencent, right? Where they track and Chinese communists like spy on you and shit. Pokemon Unite, which I absolutely hate microtransactions. I did not play Fortnite. I don't play like. I mean, I do play Fortnite, but I don't play with microtransactions. But I could play for like, just for fun. I mean, I don't play Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite with my friends. I never seen Fortnite on this channel ever. By the way, I mean, ever since then, I just can't be a Pokemon fan anymore. Just can't. If Sonic the Hedgehog was like this, I would be, I would move on to a different video game series, probably like something like Metal Gear Solid. Or how even Splatoon. It's Splatoon as soon as Splatoon is going to show microtransactions in their game. I mean, this can't be fair, but I'm talking about again that's optional. I'm talking about like you have to pay for a certain get to be good and you pay to win to be good at Splatoon 3. Pay to win like real money to be good at Splatoon 3. Then at that point I'm no longer playing Splatoon ever again. As a video game series introduces microtransactions and shit, then it's over. And do you know what's even sadder? Sonic Frontiers, it's gonna release well this month it's Sonic Frontiers is gonna get free DLC anyway. This I think either this month or next month. For obviously Sonic's birthday. Um and they're free by the way. And it's gone unfortunately it's gone up but it's getting paid DLC, which is obviously greedy of them, but they don't really care. They don't fucking flipping the Pokemon developers and Pokemon company does not see Pokemon fans. They see them as sheep. Like seriously, it's like seriously. I'm saying this again. Please, Pokemon fans, just please, instead of just getting offended at someone criticizing the game, like objectively criticizing the game. Right, yeah, right, yeah. Actually, listen to what they say. Actually, listen to what they say, and and it's, and instead of treating it like your opinions, they're changing your opinion. Think of it as like it's that they get with their opinions, and I'm really sick and tired of. Oh, this is more like a political thing. I don't know. This I'm really also sick and tired of, you know, you can only hear one opinion and the opening has to be silent and shit. Or have to kept to yourself. It's not fair. I believe in true equality. Everyone has the right to say what to say, but, but seriously, when it comes to like video games, things that at the end of the day it's not gonna help you in the long run. I guess it's nostalgia, but I'll get to the end of it. But eventually you got to let it go. Nothing can last forever. Like you can still like a franchise that you like, but you got to also acknowledge its flaws, its flaws and shit. That's true. That makes you a true Pokemon fan. If you can criticize the game instead of saying like, everything is good or everything is bad, just say, just say, just say, just look at it, look at the flaws, look at the greats, look at the flaws, and then make your opinion from there. I mean, of course you can like the game. I mean, but you also got to acknowledge what's wrong with the game too. But at the end of the day, I am not stopping you from buying Scarlet and Violet because I cannot do that. So at this point, I don't understand why y'all getting offended. Like, I can't stop you from. I am not your father or your mother. I'm not your father, right? Yeah, and I'm gonna that's gonna stop you from paying Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? Yeah, I can tell you to give me shit, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, and you can still pay for it. Pay 10 copies, but it's not my problem anymore because that's your issue. Wait till the next Pokemon game is gonna have a seizure, right? Yeah, it. I bet you I bet you, right? Yeah, the next Pokemon game is gonna have like a bug that is so severe it could give kids seizures. It could absolutely give kids seizures, like like the ones in Sonic Class Ultimate, and I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. And if I'm right, I'll be like, call it. I'm like, call it. But that's all I'm gonna say for now. If y'all got offended at this video, grow up. Um, but if y'all had a mind where it's rational and where it's function like a normal human being, like an adult brain, right? Yeah. Then have a nice day. You can subscribe. This subscribe for me. I do not give a cat. Give it down. Give it down. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. It's up to you. Right? Yeah. But at the end of the day, hope y'all have a nice day and y'all stay fresh. And I'll see you. I actually might. Do you know what? If 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 I'm in the mood tomorrow, I might stream Splatoon 3. Might tomorrow, maybe. Maybe from, I guess, 1 to 3. I'll say the perfect time is from 10 till 2, maybe. Yeah, that will make good. If I wait for 10. If not, I'll stream off 10. It'd be cool. I'll stream from 10 till, actually 10 till 12 maybe. But yeah, thank you for watching and see ya, and hope you have a nice day, and credits to the footage I got from the thingies anyway. See ya and bye.